Days later, she showed up outside my dorm with a cake. When I saw the frostbite on her fingers, my eyes turned red with anger. Through gritted teeth, I told her, "Claire, your hands are meant for reading and writing, not for ruining just to make me happy." I said I didn't deserve such an expensive cake. She frowned and immediately shot back, "Isaac, you're the best person in the world. You deserve all the good things it has to offer." That day, I ate the entire cake through tears. I don't even remember what it tasted like anymore. I just know that after that, I never had a cake that tasted better. I slept for a long time. Half conscious, I heard my phone ringing. When I picked it up, Claire's voice came through. "Isaac," she said. I smiled faintly, my voice soft as I replied, "Claire, it's snowing. I want cake." Before she could respond, I turned over and fell back into a deep sleep. I slept until the middle of the night when hunger woke me up. I went to the kitchen to find something to eat, only to realize Claire had come back. She had bought Ryan a big house. They lived there together. He cooked for her, made her laugh, and waited for her to come home. Claire seemed happy. She hadn't been back here in a long time. She leaned lazily against the floor-to-ceiling window, her eyes fixed on me. I kept my head down and walked past her, only for her to grab my arm. Frowning, she asked softly, "Why have you lost so much weight?" Her tone was gentle, almost like she still cared about me. For a moment, I froze before yanking my arm away and snapping, "Claire, what's wrong with you now?" She glanced at her empty hand, her face slowly turning cold. It wasn't until I reached the dining table and saw a cake covered in candles that I realized the phone call hadn't been a dream. ID said I wanted cake, and Claire had bought one. What was this? A peace offering? But I was dying. I didn't need a cake or her anymore. Grabbing the cake, I threw it straight into the trash. Claire frowned, then shoved me against the wall, her voice sharp. "Isaac, are you messing with me?" I smiled, unbothered. "Yeah, Claire, I'm messing with you." "So what?" I said I wanted cake, and you went and bought one. God, you're just as pathetic as you used to be. I twisted the knife deliberately, watching her expression grow colder by the second. Her face darkened completely as she grabbed my collar and dragged me into the bedroom. She shoved me down onto the bed, her movements rough and unrestrained. Claire was furious. Her lips crashed onto mine, hard enough to split the corner of my mouth. I shoved her off, my voice icy. "Don't touch me, Claire. You disgust me." But she lunged at me again, biting down on my neck. The sharp pain made me suck in a breath. Her voice was low and harsh against my ear. "Isaac, would it kill you to give in to me for once? Do you even know how long I've waited for you to come to me? How many years I've waited for you to just talk to me? Do you know how happy I was when you said you wanted cake? And then you turn around and treat me like a joke?" She pulled back, her eyes red and brimming with tears, staring at me as if waiting for an answer. My own eyes stung as I glared back at her. The room was dim and suffocating, and neither of us said us a word. Her phone suddenly rang. Claire leaned in closer, her lips just inches from mine. It was Ryan. She paused, then answered it. I could hear Ryan's voice, tearful and trembling. "Claire, are you really leaving me for him? You love me." "I know do. I'm at a bar right now. I've had a lot to drink, and some woman started talking to I hate her. Please come get me. Take me